Good morning, everyone. May I have your attention for just a moment, please? We're fixing to start our program today. Thank you for coming. Hi, Charles. Anyway, we welcome you, and right now we're going to have a posting of the colors by the color guard. Please remove your hats.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through that perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land and of the free, and the home of the
Ready? Face. Forward. Mark. Ready? Face. Up. Go. Present. Halt. Order. Halt. Right. Forward. Mark.
Stand here with me. I want to say thank you to the Bernalillo County Sheriff's Color Guard for posting our colors this morning, and also our wonderful Bernalillo County's own Robin Christian. Thank you, Robin. Okay, folks, we are here today for National Voter Registration Day. This is something that's happening all over the United States. We started recognizing it publicly in 2012. We did this last year on the plaza. It was a great success. We're hoping for the same today. Last year, across the nation, 800,000 people got registered on National Voter Registration Day. So that just tells you the little bit of what's happening around the country. We feel that we know there's at least 50,000 people in Bernalillo County that need to come down today and update or change their voter registration. And we hope there's a lot of kids that are going to be 18 by November, or maybe new members to the community. This is such an important thing to do, is to register to vote. You are given that right by being born here or becoming a naturalized citizen here. The best way to have an opinion in anything is to vote yes or no on a ballot, either for the candidate or for the position that you like or dislike. So please take this sincerely and honestly and work hard to do it. We are already a success. We've had one guy already show up to vote, or to register, Chris Cordolano. Wave at everybody, Chris. He's our first person to sign up to register to vote this morning. Thank you. Welcome. Okay, would our partners please come up to the stage as I call your name? Nick Votetto from CABQ Civic Engagement Coordinator. They're going to share with us a little bit this morning about why they think today's important, I think. Come on, Nick.
Excellent. Thank you all for having me today. My name is Nick Votetto. I work with the City of Albuquerque Mayor's Office in an office within the Mayor's Office called the Civic Engagement Office. And voting is really the ultimate form of civic engagement. So thank you all for taking time today to celebrate this wonderful right that we have here in our wonderful state, in our wonderful country. I think that the Bernalillo County Clerk, they are always out on in the community, pounding the pavement, getting people registered to vote. So the work that they do is tremendous and deserves certainly some recognition today. Also, thank you for processing my voter registration twice a year so that I can vote in the primaries. And just to tell you a little bit about our office today, civic engagement really is about getting out into the community and doing things for the benefit of everyone around us. So whether it's getting out to vote and voicing your opinion to create the most equitable universal policy for everyone, or if you're getting out into the community and spending your time and energy addressing the challenges in our community that affect us all most deeply, we want to take today, I think, to really recognize those efforts and that work. If you are excited about voting and making a positive impact on your community, I definitely encourage you to get out and vote on voting day. But if you're looking for something to do for the rest of the year, please come check out our website and all of our volunteering resources to find ways that you can get out into the community and have a positive impact year-round, not just on voting day. Thank you so much for your time today, and please take some time to come down today, register to vote, or update your voter registration so that you can vote in this upcoming election in November. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Nick.
Thank you.
Thanks, Nick. This next lady I'd like to introduce is a lady named Karen Wentworth. She and I have been friends for more years than we probably want to admit. She works with the League of Women Voters. She's the president. There's nothing or anybody that has a bigger heart than a volunteer. And I think when you think of volunteers, you think about the League of Women Voters, because every election, they are there with information, they are there getting people registered to vote, and they are there to get people to the polls. So, Karen, would you like to say a few words?
Good morning. I'm Karen Wentworth from the League of Women Voters of Central New Mexico. I'm beginning to think of this as the homework election because we are going to see candidates and issues on the ballot that we have never seen before. Most of us are like the average voter. We'll go into the voting booth and say, okay, I know who I'm going to vote for city council. And then you realize, I've got to vote for school board. I've got to vote for Central New Mexico Community College trustee. I've got to vote for a MAVCA. I've got to figure out who to vote for in the CU-DAD Soil and Water Conservation District. Do you have any idea which of the two Daniels running for position 5 at large was going to do the better job? I don't. That's when we're going to have to do our homework. Our voter's guide is going to be out the first couple of weeks in October. We'll have all the information about the voters, the candidates who are running, and the issues that you're going to have to decide. And we hope everybody will pick up an issue, or that you'll go to our website at League of Women Voters CentralNewMexico.org. Thank you for being interested enough to come out today. And remember, Thomas Jefferson told us democracy's not a spectator sport, and we don't think so either. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, Karen. All right, Lori Wakawi. Oh, there she is. She is with the NEVA Education Project. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Lori Wiyaki. I'm Diné Cochiti and Zuni Pueblo, and I serve as the director for the Native American Voters Alliance Education Project. And we're really happy to be part of this today. We're excited because we think it's really important for each of us to begin to look at all the different elections and look at the different policies and figure out how they affect each and every one of us, ourselves, our families, our communities, and make our decisions based on good information. So I want to just give a shout out to everybody who does provide different types of voter education on a variety of issues, whether that's about tax dollars and how those funds should be spent in our city, or if it's about what sort of policies govern our environment, what sort of policies govern our clean air, our water. Those sorts of things become critically important. And so for us at NEVA, we're interested in building an active and informed Native American electorate. And we do a lot of voter registration work as well as get out the vote efforts for tribal communities across mostly western New Mexico, but also in Sandoval County and here in Bernalillo. And I just also want to say that I know a lot of our communities, a lot of our people have mixed feelings about politics. Some people don't want to touch it, and other people say it's so critically important. And we think that it's important for us to begin as voter registrars, as people who are interested in building our community, to make sure that we consider this as we go out and talk to our folks about possibly registering to vote and then actually voting. Those mixed feelings, I think it's important for us to sort of recognize those as challenges and figure out ways that we can help our community better understand that their vote is their voice, and without voting, they're allowing somebody else to take their voice. And as American people, we should not be allowing that. We should each exercise our own rights, our own voice, and our own vote. And so I just want to also thank the Secretary of State, the county clerks from throughout the state for really trying to protect and ensure fair access to our voting, our electoral, well, I guess our voting booths throughout the state. In Indian country, a lot of times there's not a lot of money available for those mobile voter booths to stay within a community for very long. So we're always having to pay attention and ask our Secretary of State for assistance, and they've been helpful to that. So we're really trying to make sure that we get everybody registered and actively interested in what those policies are, and to make sure we get out and vote. So we're actually over here in our NEVA table, and just thank you for inviting us to be part of this today. Yeah.
Thank you, Lori. I also want anybody from the clerk's staff to raise their hands. They've worked very hard on putting this together. I want to say thank you to everybody that did this. This was a big job. I really appreciate your help. Okay, folks, if you're streaming this on Facebook, stream it live. We'd love to have it spread all over the city. Maybe that'll get somebody else to come down all over the county. Right now, we're going to wrap it up. Enjoy yourselves. We'll be back in a little while. We're going to have some music. I want to thank the radio stations, by the way, for coming. And we're going to have music. We're going to have food. We're going to have lots of fun. We've just begun. Enjoy the day.